Members of the House of Representatives on Thursday rejected a motion seeking to address incessant migration of Nigerian professionals to get permanent residencies on foreign countries. The member representing Ado Okpoku Obadigbo, Federal Constituency of Benue State, Philip Agbese, moved a motion on the floor urging his colleagues to support and pass resolutions to curtail what he described as JAPA syndrome. The report.
The growing statistics of young Nigerians leaving Nigeria and securing permanent residence in the United Kingdom, the United States of America, and Canada portends a grave danger for the nation in many ways, from economic to intellectual and social aspects. Philip Agbese noted that the recent reports by African Polling Institute indicate that 69% of young people would ordinarily choose the option to relocate abroad if given the opportunity. He says there is a 40% increase in the number of young Nigerians leaving the nation compared to the number captured previously in 2019.
Lecturers, healthcare practitioners, doctors, nurses, trained manpower, all of whom were trained in Nigeria with Nigerian taxes and are emigrating at a time when their services are needed to build a strong and vibrant economy for this country. Disturbed that if this scenario continues with our able minds, brains, and skilled personnel leaving, Nigeria may fall into grave crisis in our critical sectors.
In opposing the motion, some lawmakers said the motion in contradiction of the constitutional rights of citizens to freely move in and out of the country.
Then go to section 35, talking about the personal liberty of an individual. This motion as it is, it looks nationalistic, but it contravenes the provisions of the Constitution. It's the liberty of a Nigerian if he is qualified and he is normal and he has all the grant rights of movement anywhere he wants.
We have identified, international communities have identified, these are the reasons why Nigerians are compelled to go outside the country. And what he is praying now is, let there be national summit so that all these factors will be given priorities.
The lawmakers voted against the motion to urge the federal government to convene a national summit with key stakeholders to effectively address the JAPA syndrome and declare a state of emergency on the syndrome.
So we put the question. Those who are in support of this motion should say aye. Aye. Those who are against should say nay. No. The nays have it.
In another development, the Speaker announced 7 special House committees to run the affairs of the House, pending the composition of House standing committees. The committees include the Committees on Internal Security, Media, Legislative Agenda, Welfare, Ethics and Privileges, amongst others. Chairmen were appointed to head these committees as they were charged to begin work immediately. The House has, however, adjourned plenary to Tuesday, 4th July.